Hey, good morning, everybody. Zach here with Sutherland Retriever, and welcome to Mallie's life. She's doing her business. She's finishing up Aaron, and today we're going to be covering well, it goes by a couple names. The wagon wheel drill, the star drill, the no-no drill. We're going to call it whatever. Today we're going to be doing the half wagon wheel drill, and drill, Mallie, finish up. All it is that it's a picture of a big wheel. Mallie, come. Heel. Good girl. It's a half wagon wheel, and obviously we'll get into more advanced techniques of how it can, turn into a star later on. But today all we're doing is just a half wheel. So picture just half pizza pie, and that's what we're looking at behind me. Obviously you can't see it right now, but when you do this drill, make sure you use white or white-black bumpers. Okay, you want the piles to be very visible, even with a beginning level senior dog like this. What this is going to teach your pup: straight lines, handling, and where not to go. Now, what do you notice about Mallie? She doesn't have a collar. Okay, this is in my pocket, but it doesn't really do much good because there's no collar. Yeah, I'm poking at you. All we're doing today is just verbal corrections. Whistle is still going to be used, but we're just going to be recalling. Okay, we don't want this. Oh, that was a snow goose. Sorry, we don't want this to be a negative drill. We want it to be a teaching lesson nonetheless, but we don't want it to teach our pup not to enjoy handling and blind work to begin with. So, as simple as it sounds, it's as simple as it looks, okay? We're gonna pick a pile, doesn't matter what order. We're gonna center on it. If she goes on that line, perfect. If she doesn't, we recall her. We keep going. We have to simplify, we simplify, okay? Now my big thing is I like to deny them the pile they wanna go to. I had a pup once where all she wanted to do was go to that one pile that was just this little berm over here. It's all she could see, and that's all she wanted to go to. What was the pile I didn't center on at all? That pile. So if Mallie happens to pick a pile and she's like, I want to go to that one, I won't center on that one. So if that's what your pup does, deny them that opportunity. Let's get started. And I'm going to try to move the camera as best I can to grab whatever we can. So let's go straight down the pipe this time. Here. Back. Good girl, good girl. Now for this drill, be quick on the whistle. Good girl, Mallie. Let's send her on. Now, heel. No man, heel. Give it. Heel. Right, good girl. Watch me, girl. Good bird. No. Good. So you see her eyes are fixated on that middle pile right now, because that's the only one she knows. So instead of that, let's move her to this pile. Good girl, good girl. Good girl, honey, good girl. All right. Good girl. So now, the challenging part, let's split the difference. Let's see if we can get in between them. She's fixated on the middle pile. She now knows there's another pile. Let's see if we can thread the needle. Back! Good girl, good girl. Good girl, honey. Good girl. Awesome, good girl. Good girl. That was good. Back. Good girl. Come on. Mallie. Heel. Back. Good girl. And they don't have to be short piles, guys. Or they don't have to be long piles. Look how short that was. You can use momentum from your last rep, or excuse me, from the last reps that we did over there, because now she's learned the pattern of that one, thread the needle. We've already done that. Let's see if she remembers that pattern. Good girl. No, heel. No, heel. Good. Heel. Back. Good girl. Good girl. Exactly how we want it. Good girl, Mallie. Good girl. I love it. So, a reward. Let's give her the middle pile. Good girl. Heel. Go back. Good. Give it. Back. Girl. So we'll split the difference again on this side. We'll just kind of re-go. Yep. Give it. No man. Heel. Back. Waiting for her to mess up. Good girl. Good girl. Good. Give it. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Mallie. Good girl. Good girl. There she is. Good girl. Cute. Give it. Get her. Back. Some geese. Good girl. All right, girlie. Good job. Heel. Good. Heel. So guys, heel. She was supposed to mess up on some of those. I'm not gonna make her mess up on these because she is a grown gun dog and that's not good training. So she rocked that drill. What to do if your pup messes up. Like I said, lay off the e-collar. I don't even put it on for this drill, okay? Unless you have a pup that's completely running off, you probably shouldn't even be at this level, okay? Go back to obedience. But, lay off the collar, use verbal corrections and whistle corrections only. Stay on the whistle quick, okay? If you notice that their head is not even on the pile you want them to go to, have that whistle pretty much in your mouth already before they leave your side, okay? Anticipate the correction, okay? Be ready to bring them back, tell them no, or whatever your correction command is, and recock. If it gets to the point where they're doing it a second time, move up and simplify. Even if your feet within the pile, simplify, okay? And that's how this drill works. Once they get to the pile, move back. That becomes a pattern blind, okay? Keep the drill simple. If you have to remove piles, that's fine. If your wagon wheel is 2 piles, that's fine. Just make sure it's more than 1. Okay, guys? Keep it simple. If you have questions, you know how to get a hold of me. And always end up fun though, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Oh, geez. Okay.